Hello, all of you who want to learn Montenegrin, Serbian, Bosnian, Croatian. 4 languages in 1 language, actually all the same in 3 months. You can contact me via Viber or WhatsApp and we can have a Skype class. So for agreement, my number is 067 578 313. Today we are continuing with the genitive case and implying that genitive case is used with words denoting quantity. Let's see on the examples. Lel. This word in Montenegrin sounds like malo. Malo. So a little is malo in Montenegrin. Let's learn a new word, sugar. Šećer. It's a masculine noun and in genitive it has this continuation a. So šećer, nominative case, in genitive case it's šećera. So how would you ask for a little sugar? Malo šećera. Malo, little, šećera, sugar. So sugar here is in genitive case and has this continuation a because it has a quantity word in front of it, malo. So when you have quantity in a word, then if it's masculine, it has this continuation a, so it sounds like malo šećera. How much is also a quantity word, actually here a question word, how much. Koliko. So let's see how would you ask how much sugar. Quantity word how much with sugar also requests this genitive case or continuation on a. So it will sound like koliko šećera. Koliko šećera. How much sugar. Now let's repeat this verb. I drink. Ja pijem, ti piješ, on, ona, ono pije. Mi pijemo, vi pijete, oni, one, ona piju. Now let's say I drink coffee. Ja pijem kafu. So I drink coffee would be ja pijem kafu. Kafa is the nominative case. Here coffee is in accusative kafu because it is the object of drinking and for that you should repeat accusative case. So feminine noun in accusative have this ending o and all the other words that follow, like if you would have Turkish coffee, it would be Tursku kafu. Ja pijem kafu. So here if it confuses you, kafa, coffee, turns to u because it is in the object after this verb drink. I drink Turkish coffee. Ja pijem tursku kafu. Repeat accusative for this object with a little sugar. Sa malo šećera. I drink Turkish coffee with a little sugar. Translate this. Pijem tursku kafu sa malo šećera. Now, quantity word, another one, a lot, opposite from a little. It is puno. Puno in Montenegrin. Puno. Puno. To say a lot of sugar is puno šećera. Puno šećera. You have also quantity word. So šećer is in genitive case šećera. Puno šećera. So let's see, how would you say I drink Turkish coffee with a lot of sugar? Ja pijem tursku kafu sa puno šećera. Ja pijem tursku kafu sa puno šećera. Milk, a new word, very simple and similar. Mlijeko, as you see, this is a neutral word, neutral noun ending on o. In genitive case, it ends on a, just like masculine. We had šećer, šećera. Here, mlijeko is mlijeka. So to say a little bit of milk is malo mlijeka. To say coffee with a little bit of milk would be kafa sa malo mlijeka. To say I drink Turkish coffee with a little bit of milk would be pijem tursku kafu sa malo mlijeka. Pause and translate this. I drink Turkish coffee with a little bit of milk and a lot of sugar. A little bit is malo, a lot is puno. Pijem tursku kafu sa malo mlijeka i puno šećera. Pause and translate this sentence. I drink Turkish coffee with a lot of milk and a little bit of sugar. So it's all turned around. Pijem tursku kafu sa malo mlijeka i puno šećera. Spoon, a new word, which you will find useful if you like Turkish coffee. Kašika, kašika, spoon, kašika. So when you have numbers, as we said in previous lesson, or quantity words, then you use a genitive case. So spoon, kašika, will have this continuation on e for the genitive case. So 2 spoons will be kašike, dvije kašike. Remember, in the previous lesson we had two women, dvije žene. Here we have dvije kašike. So how would you say I drink Turkish coffee with 2 spoons of sugar? You would say pijem tursku kafu sa dvije kašike šećera. I drink Turkish coffee with 2 spoons of sugar. Pijem tursku kafu sa dvije kašike šećera. Pause and translate this. I drink Turkish coffee with 2 spoons of sugar and a little bit of milk. Pijem tursku kafu sa dvije kašike šećera i malo mlijeka. Now let's repeat how we use 2 verbs just to express what we like. I like to drink Turkish coffee. So I like, ja volim, and you connect these verbs model with just a small word da. So we had I like to drink, ja volim da pijem Turkish coffee, tursku kafu. So in the end it sounds like volim da pijem tursku kafu. Now let's see another word, job or work, a noun, how it sounds in Montenegrin. Posao. Posao is a nominative case. This word in genitive case has this form posla. It's actually phonetical change, but you should just memorize this word, as it's not as other words, which is masculine. It ends on posla in genitive case, posla. So a lot of work, quantitative word with job, posao. In genitive case, it is posla. So it will sound like puno posla. A lot of work, puno posla. I advise you to memorize this as a phrase. Then it's much easier not to think about the cases. I have a lot of work. I have a lot of work would be translated as imam puno posla. Imam puno posla. We had this verb in the previous lesson. Imam puno posla. Now let's make a full sentence. I like to drink Turkish coffee when I have a lot of work. Just a little bit of help. When is kada. So I like to drink Turkish coffee when I have a lot of work. Pause and translate. Volim da pijem tursku kafu kada imam puno posla. Now let's see this one. I like to drink Turkish coffee when I have a lot of work. I drink Turkish coffee with 2 spoons of sugar and a little bit of milk. Translation would be volim da pijem tursku kafu kada imam puno posla. Pijem tursku kafu sa 2 kašike šećera i malo mlijeka. Let's see this word without. This is a preposition also after which you are using genitive case, without sugar, without something. Like bez. Bez is the translation of without, bez. So coffee without sugar, you would say kafa bez šećera. Kafa bez šećera. So how would you say I like to drink coffee without sugar and milk? Volim da pijem kafu bez šećera i mlijeka. Volim da pijem kafu bez šećera i mlijeka. So I like to drink Turkish coffee when I have a lot of work. I drink Turkish coffee without sugar and milk. Translate this sentence. Volim da pijem tursku kafu kada imam puno posla. Pijem tursku kafu bez šećera i mlijeka. Volim da pijem tursku kafu kada imam puno posla. Pijem tursku kafu bez šećera i mlijeka. Now here is a trick how you can simply express a wish, I would like. I will not explain this too much. We will have a special lesson on this, but just to say I would like, you would say like ja bih. Ja bih. I would like ja bih. Now how would you say I would like coffee? Ja bih kafu. Ja bih kafu. Now let's see another word, water. In nominative case, it sounds like voda. Voda is water. Now here we have a glass of water. Glass here is a quantity. Glass, the name for glass is chasha. And when you have a glass of water, water has a genitive case. So it will sound like chasha vode. Now repeat the previous two lessons for the continuation of genitive case for feminine nouns. Here it ends on vode. So voda turns to vode in genitive case. Why is it in genitive case? Because it has quantity word in front of it. In this case, it's a glass, čaša vode. Čaša vode. So to say, I would like glass of water. I would like a glass of water. It would be like ja bih čašu vode. Ja bih čašu vode. Remember before it was ja bih kafu. So kafa and čaša, accusative case, end on a, and here they are the object and they turn to u. Ja bih čašu vode. But water ends on e in genitive case. This you will memorize in time just as a group of words saying like this, čašu vode. So this is just explanation what do cases actually mean in our language. So do not pressure yourself with learning exactly because people will still understand you even if you make mistakes. So ja bih čašu vode means I would like a glass of water. How would you say I would like coffee and a glass of water? Ja bih kafu I čašu vode. Ja bih kafu I čašu vode. Now let's see this. I would like Turkish coffee and a glass of water. Ja bih tursku kafu I čašu vode. Ja bih tursku kafu I čašu vode. Turkish here is tursku. It's an adjective. Turska is Turkish. And here it's agreeing with coffee. So it's ja bih tursku kafu I čašu vode. Now a longer sentence. How would you say I would like coffee and a glass of water? I like to drink Turkish coffee when I have a lot of work. I drink Turkish coffee without sugar and milk. So it will sound like ja bih kafu I čašu vode. Volim da pijem tursku kafu kada imam puno posla. Pijem tursku kafu bez šećera I mlijeka. So a little bit faster now. Ja bih kafu I čašu vode. Volim da pijem tursku kafu kada imam puno posla. Pijem tursku kafu bez šećera I mlijeka. I drink coffee now, and you? In Montenegrin, I would say that like, ja pijem kafu sad, a ti? If you like the way of me teaching you Montenegrin online, please subscribe as well as contact me via phone, via Viber or WhatsApp on phone number 067 578 313. Of course, the rhythm of learning in person is much different than the online one because online we can go on more simple forms, but in person it's much more proactive. Actually, you are working much more. So that would be all. See you next time with another lesson on genitive case. Bye bye.